Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to some Frostpunk. And the DLC The Last Autumn. Let's see here. I feel like the music is like going for it today. All right, welcome back. We're in our second episode here of the Last Autumn. So we are running through the prequel story DLC, finding out just exactly what happened. So we had a good first episode, a good run last week. So now we continue. So let's double check where we are with everything here before we unpause. So we got the okay. So we have to set up the shaft structure. And what do we have for that? So we just have to set up the shaft structure. Is that what we're building? Shaft structure. It's functioning. Okay. Now I thought, from what I remember, we had some toxic gas issues, but I think we built. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, the ventilation plant. Here we go. Okay. I think we're good for an unpause, right? We'll figure it out. Figure out where we left off here. We could have more food. What's this? Oh, our sawmill. So we're kind of out of workers here. Okay, we need the cookhouse. I think we can take people off of this for now because I want to keep the sawmill working. One man, one vote. Sir, the labor union you agreed to needs representatives. But workers, if left to their own devices, will probably choose subversive activists to represent them. How shall we proceed? Motivation will rise. Strike risk will rise for 2 days. Rig the elections. I don't know. I think we're at pretty good work conditions because I feel like this has just got something bad written all over it. Let them choose. Don't mess with it. All right. So. Oh, I haven't said hello to myself. Hello, me. Oh, I haven't said hello to myself. Hello, me. There you go. Right back at you, buddy. Oh, and we've got some stuff going on. Alright. Last warning. You missed your milestone. Due to the difficulty of your task, the authorities agreed to give you one last chance. You will have to meet all future milestones, no exception. Any delay, even the slightest, will result in your termination. Wait, what did we miss? Was it this? Oh, okay. We are behind schedule. Strike risk is low. What if we get rid of that? So we're only at strike risk is moderate. We'll be finished in 9 hours. Nah, yeah, we can wait a couple extra hours. That much is true. All right. Let's see what's going on here. How are we doing? Okay. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we need to get ahead of schedule. What could we do to increase productivity? Extended shift compensations. People working on extended shifts will be compensated with food. This should reduce their discontent. Okay, this is a possibility. Although, yeah, wait. Let's pause this. We can extend the shift, right? Oh, yeah. Let's do that. That should get us ahead of schedule a little bit, right? One would think. Enjoy your free time. Yeah, not you guys. You guys are still working. But what is the deal here? Dangerous toxic gases. We got the safe. Oh. Oh, yeah, because this thing. Then you're going to need to extend your shift. There we go. We have 2 additional workers. Yeah, maybe collect more coal for us. Why not? Alright. Although, actually, we could use more food. Oh, wait, what am I doing? This guy's done. Okay. The stream starts here from a crystal clear mountain lake. So, good fishing spot. Even from the shore, we can see shoals of fish roaming the lake. We could stay here for a few days and catch them. Yeah. Yeah, give us... set up camp and give us some food. Good, there we go. We've got some extra food coming in. So we're still about a day behind schedule. Okay, what can we research? Allows us to build a machine shop, a specialized factory where versatile steam exchangers can be produced. Selling lightweight protective structures across the workplace will temporarily reduce the number of injuries caused by falls and blunt trauma. Each use will improve workplace safety by 1 level for 24 hours. Yeah. Could use that. Thanks to using carts of a new lighter design, foragers will move 50% faster. I'm kind of more towards that, because we need more food. So let's do that. The forager carts. Sounds good to me. All right. And then, yeah. And now, what law could we pass to just appease people here? Cocaine pills. To increase motivation. Alright, we don't quite need cocaine pills yet. Yeah, I want to look at labor. Dispensary cures gravely ill and ill with potent chemicals. You have to build it, then treatment can cause side effects. Accident risk will be reduced. After hours equipment maintenance. Discontent will rise, but accidents will go down. Worker motivation will rise. Council squares lower strike risk in nearby workplaces by 1. But some of the council. Collective bargaining negotiations with workplaces currently on strike. Okay. You can shorten the workday. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do that one because we can afford some discontent right now. Deadline day 16. So, oh yeah, so this was the deadline we missed. So we gotta get the foundations built by day 25. About a day behind schedule. We need to make up a little bit here. Well, we've got high motivation, low discontent. How can we make this go quicker? What could we do? I mean, there are a number of things we can do. We'll figure out something, right? Right? I hope so. Now I've got 9 people being treated. Oh, and the sawmill. Alright, nothing in range, so let's take it down. So next... It'd be nice if we got rid of that tree, but really... Yeah, we should put it over here. So, let's get ourselves a sawmill. Yeah, that's gonna... It's gonna delete some stuff. Yeah, let's build one right here. So we got rid of some of the trees, but that's okay. Alright. Doing good. So, how is our coal intake? Ooh, not good. So let's get people back on these things. Yeah, what we really need is more food. Yeah, we could use more foragers' quarters. Can we get more people? If we can get 30 more people, we can do 2 more foragers' huts. Because then we could compensate people for their extended shifts with food. Yeah, let's get 30 more people. How much housing do we actually have? Vacant beds, 3. Okay, so we still need to build... three more of these. And like... yeah, like right here. So we'll build a road there. Alright, so that'll cover the new people coming in. And then... Oh, so we've actually got 2 of them already. Oh, the fishing harbor. I forgot about the fishing harbor. We could build another one of these guys. And produce 1 food. Ooh, efficiency went up. We'd like to hear that. High motivation. Sir, people are so highly motivated that many of them perform their jobs with enthusiasm. The efficiency in all workplaces rises as a result. Well done. Excellent. Is this going to help us here? Possibly. Possibly. So how much food will this fishing harbor bring in for us, though? Ooh, we can only have 2 of those. But we can have... Yeah, we can build another one of these guys over here. How do we do that? We might have ordered too many people. Well, they can go here. We need people working there. Oh, yeah, that's right. And we need people here. Okay, good. So we've got places for them to work.
Get to work. Report all problems to the union.
Get to work. Report all problems to the union. Alright, when are these guys getting here? In 1 hour. Oh, we've got 2 of those guys going. Excellent. Excellent. Alright. Ooh, we're out of coal. No more baths. No more baths for the people. Oh, because people are going to build stuff. Alright. Five people are in treatment there. So when we're done with this, it looks like we're going to need to research the machine shop. Oh boy. Wait, why is this off? Guys, what are you doing? You're gonna kill your fellow workers. How did that get turned off? Sheesh. Oh, do we need coal for this? Is that what happened? Shaft structure is on strike. Workers on strike. Workers are angry and refuse to work. They shout about exploitation, terrible working conditions, and deadly dangers they face daily. Raise workplace safety. I think we can raise workplace safety because they're kind of on strike. Deadly. Yeah, that's the problem. We need coal. We need the coal. Power to the people. Several union representatives visit you to talk about involving the workers in the decision making. Trust us, people have plenty of ideas about how to do things better and safer, grins a wiry stoker. Though not always cheaper. Show us that you're willing to listen to us, and everyone will put their heart into work. Workers' councils. I kind of want to just lean into motivation. Get motivation as high as I can. So sure. We'll pass workers' councils. So get this back on. Yeah, let's turn down the workday. What did I say I would get? I know, I promised to improve work safety. I already forgot what I promised to get it down to. Can we build another vent? I mean, that might be good. We will need... Oh, we have this core. 25 wood, 50 steel, and 1 steam core. There can only be 1. No, so we can't. Okay. What was that? Somebody need me here? Yeah, so we have 2 food outposts going. We're out of coal. Alright, we are not staying on top of the coal. So we have steel coming in. Alright, so start... Yeah. So let's switch over to coal. We've got a decent amount of steel, though we have no way of making the steel right now. And it seems like these guys are being a whole bunch of useless. I suppose we could turn this off. I mean, it's already turned off. And it's been off.
Quitting time. Workers, leave your tools in order.
Alright, well, let's pass the Workers' Council.
Rules and regulations have changed.
Alright, so yeah, let's research the protective structures. Installing lightweight protective structures across the workplace will temporarily reduce the number of injuries caused by falls and blunt trauma. Each use will improve workplace safety by 1 level for 24 hours at the cost of 6 structural profiles. So let's build 1. Deadly. Yeah. How much coal does this thing take? Because it says here... let's turn this back on. It takes 250 a day. So we're gaining 255 a day. So as long as we don't have the bathhouse on, we should be able to keep that on. Wish I could remember what the levels are. What are the levels of that? Oh, build the council square. Yeah, we gotta do that. Let's put you back here. Build that up. Yeah, so we've got that built. Maybe you guys can get off my back now. But that hasn't done anything for this. Ooh, hunting grounds depleted. Okay. So where can we send you next? I guess we'll just send you over here. Let's go there. Alright, so we're about to get all this new people. Oh, did we build this yet? Yeah, there we go. Alright, get us more fish. No gathering resources in range. Well, we're about to have some. We're about to get a ton of coal. Wait, hey, we can fit more people. Okay, there we go. I'm like, what are you people doing down there? So, well, it says improve workplace safety. I don't remember exactly what I promised to get it down to, but I imagine deadly is not what they were expecting. So we definitely have to work on that. All right, let's get them back to work. So we have a ton more people. Yeah, so get us more of that. I suppose we can build another sawmill while we're at it, since we have a ton of people now. Oh, we don't even have the wood for it. Alright. Yeah, when we get this protective structures... Efficiency is up. Yay! Yeah, we need to be able to build more of this so that we can put those structures up. Oh, yeah, look at that. I forgot we're on that. How about we just do a standard meal for a little bit? Get us some coal. Alright. Alright, let's get back to work, people.
Report for duty.
Yeah. Okay, we can get another sawmill going. So let's put it here. All right. So we should be good on coal. Ah, we're very good on coal now. Did we get a shipment in? Oh yeah, we did. So what happens if we turn this guy back on? $72 a day. Okay. Yeah, so we're good. We're good on coal. Steel, not so much, because I don't know where we're getting it anymore. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that wasn't the smartest thing to do. Hopefully, we can find something out here. Because there's nothing we can build at the moment. Yeah, there's where's buildings to build steel? Is it just the docks? Yeah, it might be. This isn't good. Well, maybe we can just stockpile some coal for a little bit, because we're getting a bunch of it in. And then we can switch back over. That's what we'll do. What a good plan. So we're down to dangerous. Yeah, I think once we get the protective structures going, although all the while, you know, yeah, we're like 2 days behind schedule. Yeah, they're gonna be mad again. Sir, you promised not to employ people at this workplace unless it is no longer dangerous. If you break this promise... Alright, I think we can get this. Production queue is empty. Build us another one, because we're going to need 6. There you go, get us more. Get us all the wood. What's your problem here? Going to eat. Come on now. Hundreds of huge, extremely heavy rails lie here, partially sunken into the frozen ground. Oh. A closed tavern. Bald Hill. See, I was hoping to find... I can't believe there was nothing there. Alright, fine, let's go there. So let it be said. So let it be done. Alright, what do you want? Engineer's plea. Sir, several engineers want to share with you their concerns about workers' councils and ask for reassurance. We appreciate your efforts to motivate the workers, but giving them too much power would diminish our authority and blur the responsibility. These guys get cloned? And before you commit to any of their ideas, remember that they know nothing about generator design. Yeah, we can take a little bit of discontent. This will not end well, Mark. Thanks, Luther King. I bet they are experts at installing double circuit steam pressurizers too. I don't know, they might be, you don't know that. Build another one. Plenty of coal. So we're starting to build up. Alright, so we've got the protective structures. We don't have enough yet to build them, though. Where would they be? Is it in... Yeah, protective structure. So use 6 structural profiles to install lightweight protective structures across the workplace. So basically we just need to keep 6 structure profiles on hand at all times. Alright, so when this is done, we'll have enough. And I think this should be able...
Workers, your work is over for today.
You know, we're getting tons of coal in. I bet we can increase that. Yeah. Might as well do that so we can catch up a little bit. 2 days behind schedule. Not good. One guy's starving. Why? Well, why are you starving? We've got tons of food now. So yeah, we're gonna need much more wood if we're gonna keep that going. So I kind of want to get more sawmills going. Oops. All right. Oh yeah, this is stopped because it's closed. Why do people have to stop working? Keep working forever. Ah, okay. The tavern looks deserted. The signboard over the door says Pole Star. The second name is in French. The tavern isn't abandoned after all. A rotund man is bustling about, hefting crates and trunks on a sledge. He introduces himself as the owner of this fine establishment. While the French were around, I had patrons all day long. Workers curing hangover with a breakfast, engineers drinking buckets of coffee over their maps and blueprints, and in the evening, all together working hard on the next hangover. All of them chatting in bloody French. Now it's over. Take whatever you need, I'm leaving for good. Hey, okay. Nice. Oh, the rail... Okay, go to the railroad track. You can hold on to the food rations. Coffee doesn't sound too bad. I think maybe at my first break, I've got some iced coffee in the fridge. That's what I'm going to get. You know what we really need is another dock. Oh yeah, basic docks. 25 wood. Yeah, we should have built it. Alright, here's what we'll do. For now, let's take that down. We can build another one over there. We're going to build a second dock. This one's getting us coal. The next one gets us wood. Even though we also need steel. Yeah, and then we'll try to move this guy over here. And then how much do we need for that? 25. Alright, and let's get a road going here. Excellent, excellent.
Building workers, you work for yourself now.
Sure, you work for yourself, not for me. You're the one who wants this generator. Railroad track runs from one horizon to the other. It's enormous. The rails are almost knee-high and run on very high sleepers. 3 graves or a trapper's cabin. Let's go to the graves. Kind of hoping to find steel. I mean, I guess they're not going to be able to drag steel back. So, what kind of production do we have here? So we're getting 311 a day. That's not bad. Alright, so get us our profiles manufacture. So one more and we can build the thing. We're still good on coal, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so keep building that. Yeah, we're out of structural profiles. Alright. So... Alright, let's pause for a second. Dangerous. I mean, is this good? Safety first. I don't know what we can do to get it lowered anymore. Official doctrine. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Yeah, how do we... There's no other way to get this lowered. What was it that got us the safety procedures? Safety improvements. We need 75 wood to get down to this. Alright. I'm just gonna have to suffer the consequences here. I need these guys to get back to work. Carry on. They're on strike. Oh yeah. How about extra rations? Now we need more people. To be working there. Where can we take people off? I mean, we're doing quite a bit of wood. I guess we can. I need maximum workforce here. I suppose we could take people off here. Alright, continue, and yeah, so we'll just make it. Okay. 3 days behind schedule. Alright, so when we get to 75, we can go to the next tech level. God, we need more people. Yeah, give us more. 27 more people. How many beds do we have? It's probably just the 3, right? Yeah, 3. Milestone. Build the foundations. Before laying the foundations, which will support the massive bulk of the generator, you have to send your workers deep below the ground level and install the powerful tower pumps there. Of course we do. Alright. Bring us steel, or I mean, we need steel. We have no income of steel. At least wood we can get stuff. Yeah, get us steel. And then build us a gathering post for it. Alright, so now... Oh, we need to build a machine shop, so we need to research that. Install the pressure valves and install the tower pump. Oops, no, I don't want to go there. We need 10 structural profiles. 10 steam exchangers. Okay. Grateful father. Sir, we have news about the father of the sick child you allowed to go home. He wrote one of his friends that his daughter did not make it, but he's grateful that he could be there to hold her hand. Oh. Our people appreciate that you made the right call. Alright. Okay, so we can build the pressure valves. We just need 10 structural profiles. So for now, keep getting me that wood. Abandoned site. Your first milestone is complete. Try to keep to the schedule. Meanwhile, after funding cuts and a catastrophic accident at Site 107, the project was scrapped and remaining workers scheduled for evacuation. If you can spare the men, order foragers to search these coordinates and recover whatever materials you can. Hey, hell yeah. We will have far from enough generators to evacuate everyone, should the unthinkable happen. Your task is now even more important. Alright. Transport. That team. I would like to get more. Is this... gigantic statue. Where's the other thing? Was it this? Nope. Where's the coordinates? Yeah, it's gotta be this thing, because I don't think that thing was there before. Alright. Steel pile. Alright, you guys start collecting that steel. The dots turn out to be graves. The headstones read Lob, Prolof, and Bellu. Who they were? Why were they buried in such a remote place? We'll never know. The train station. The trapper's cabin. Yeah, go to the train station. I forget how I built... Ooh, look at these guys. Look at these cool little ships. I forget how I turn this on indefinitely. There was a way to do that. Enjoy your free time. Alright, we're going to take a pause, right about an hour. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, get myself a drink, and we will be right back. 60 seconds. All right, and we're back. We're back, and I've got some iced coffee. So let's unpause here. Oh, that sounded like something. Let me take the insulin for the coffee. All right. Oops. Does that sound? There's a sound in the game that always makes me think like, oh, it's waiting for me. Is this storage full? All right. So we've got to get ahead of schedule here. So remind me again, the pressure valves, we need 10 of these guys. Alright, sorry people, I need you to start working. Why is the toxic gas so bad? Oh, because it's past work hours. Okay. We need to increase wood. That's really what we need. We might as well max this out. We have people. And the technology. Yeah, you guys can work a little longer. Oh yeah, we have like 27 people showing up too. We need to build more housing. Alright, well, we'll put one here. Yeah, that's it for... God, the sawmills are just not keeping up. What will this give me again? Yeah, here's the gravely ill. So, motivational speech increases motivation. Workers' council's ideas will no longer have negative consequences, and motivation will rise slightly. So, workers' councils are great fonts of innovation, but too often they go astray. We need to control which of their ideas are published. Okay, that sounds good.
Regulations change.
Hey, Emperor Reynard. Good to see you, my friend. How are you? That ain't engineers. Yeah, we're running a little behind schedule here, so getting slightly concerned. It's a small railway station, which look ridiculous beside the enormously wide tracks, with huge rails that stretch north from here. What kind of gigantic train runs on them? No, really. We find an old French station master who tells us that all Crève-Nige departures are on hold until further notice. Asked what a Crève-Nige is, he laughs like we told him a good joke. Maybe we were misunderstood. French is not our strength after all, but we feel like someone was messing with us. It's not funny. I wonder what train this could be for. Yeah, that's why we're going to go there first. Let's go see what it is. we got that guy going. I need you guys to keep going. We need more wood. More wood. That's a whole lot behind schedule. I gotta speed this up. We get fired. I know. I know. I indulged a strike way too much. I think we need to bring more wood in here. That's what we're gonna do. Because I've got to get these things built. This is killing me. We're just gonna have to work like 24-hour shifts. People are gonna be pissed. I'd be pissed. But I think we can do it because, you know, you can see motivation is really high, discontent's really low. So we can afford some loss. So I think it's possible. We just gotta get... Actually, yeah, what we need... Oh, no, we can't. Okay. Yeah, sorry, guys. Everybody's got to work extra hours here.
Get to work. Report all problems to the union.
Alright, we got the machine shop. Oh. Let's see what they found. Steel composites, thank you. And steam cores. An enormously huge locomotive lies on its side. It's a view both majestic and pathetic. The engine is unbelievably huge, like a beached ship. It has overturned when the ground. It has overturned when the ground gave way under its massive weight, and the tracks buckled. There's an inscription on its main boiler, Creve Nige number 12. Surely the French have a taste for dimensions. Pity that the land has let them down. Now we can only salvage the resources from this magnificent machine. Excellent. Alright, let's... Yeah, must be a good Panopticon. I could... I kind of feel like, though, I want this guy to return this stuff. So I'm going to need those. Yeah, let's return, and then you can go back out. Ooh, yes, we got a ton now. Alright, so build us some more of that. Then we can finally get going. Alright, we need to build this machine shop. 30 wood, 60 steel. Okay. So we can build that and then install the tower pumps. Yes, so let's... Yeah, this is going to take resources that we need. Work faster. Why are you not working faster? The Eiffel Tower wasn't even built yet at this point, so I don't know what they mean by dimensions. Well, I think it's just that the train is so large. Larger than they've ever seen. But yeah, that's true. I guess, like, it's like you're alluding to something else. Although that's true, yeah, the Eiffel Tower will never be built in this world, right? Sad. Oh, okay, we can build our thing now. Alright, the pressure valves. Build them. Yeah. Oh, we need more houses too. Alright, people. Wait, hold on. Why is it deadly? I'll put that on. And we need 6 structural profiles for that. Let's do some longer shifts. Alright, we need to house some more people. Oop. Council's protest. Sir, council representatives arouse the workers to protest your signing of official doctrine. Why are you trying to muzzle the workers' councils? A representative steps forward from a group of workers, waving the proclamation crumpled in his fist. What's the purpose of this? You are going too far. The representatives seem really agitated, but we might invite them to dine with you so you could convince them. 204 food rations. Sure, let's do it. We're actually pretty good on food. So let's build more tents. Yeah, we can get this one. Alright. Alright, so that'll cover us there. Oh god, 4 days behind schedule. Yeah, so we need all 3 of those to finish. Oh yeah, and the machine shop. I almost forgot. We gotta build that. Too far from the generator. Okay. So we'll put it right here.
Quitting time. Workers, leave your tools in order.
Alright. So Steam exchanges. We need 20 steel for that. I imagine we're going to need that for the tower pumps. Alright. Yeah, we need 10 Steam exchangers. God, we're going to need a lot of steel. Alright, let's take some people off of there. And steel pile. Yeah, let's just add more people to the steel pile. Oh, although we could also use more people working here. Well, you know, we could still make a scenario using my DLC idea, of course, where they build it not to celebrate the 100 years of the revolution, nor for the Universal exposition of 1889, but rather like the builder's monument in the endless mode of Frostpunk 1, being a monument for the men behind the Krevnij's birth, in a style matching more the game than reality. Ah, so there, yeah, it would be there. Yeah, so it would fit right in there actually, in terms of the lore. I want to see what this is. we're supposed to be able to get to an abandoned site. I didn't see where it popped up though. That was the only thing that really popped up. And then you could have like a extra DLC of the last autumn here where you're building this world's version of the Eiffel Tower. Get it done. Get back to work so we can honor you workers. Oops, don't want to do that. Now, I would like to get here. Hey, we picked up 2 days. Alright, so we're only 2 days behind schedule now. So we've made up a little bit of it. Well, we can get rid of this. Let's add more steel collection. Because we're gonna need a lot of steel. So we're getting 231 a day. We're losing coal. Why are we losing coal? How much are we really getting from this? Only half of your people have access to bathhouse. While the bathhouse is active, people's living with people are less likely to get sick. Okay, let's turn it off for a little bit. Damn, that still doesn't make up for the amount of coal that we need. I mean, we're just gonna need another dock. Alright, let's do it. I mean, we're gonna need it. Alright, start building. Get to work. Oh. Oh, good. Things are good there. Yeah. I know we're out of structural profiles. Let's build us 6 more. Alright. As we suspected, it's just a tall rock sculpted by winds into a shape that, from certain angle, looks like a standing human. It's a useful landmark nonetheless. Field kitchen. I really need another foraging team. Yeah. Oh, Renard. Yeah, I read that out. We talked about it. I think that's a cool idea to fit into the lore. And I think it would be a really cool addition to it. And I kind of joked that it would be cool if then you made another DLC, like a Last Autumn type of DLC, where you're building that world's Eiffel Tower, pushing people to work. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, the last thing I see is, yeah, in a style matching more the game than reality. And then your arrow pointing up. That's the last thing I see on there. Hey, Sloth Boy. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you again. I almost sound like I should be writing books. Oh, wait, I am. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that didn't send. Yeah, you should write your fanfic. Fanfic for Frostpunk. Hey, we got the bot. It's not a real stream till you get the Twitch bot. Let me get rid of the Twitch bot. What's going on here? Let's see. Twitchbot, where? Yeah, there you go. Goodbye. Alright. Yeah, put the bot to work. I wish I could put that bot to work. Alright, let's see. Pessimist. So a group of workers reports the defeatist attitude of their colleague. He's such a complainer. Nothing but, oh, we'll never finish this thing on time. And we will all die here, wah, for nothing. And the end is nigh. And there's a worm in my soup, and so on. Everyone's sick of it. Well, I mean, if there's really a worm in his soup, like, anybody'd complain about that. They demand that you straighten him out, or they'll do it. Punish the defeatist. Let him vent. Yeah, let the damn guy vent. Jesus Christ, people. I mean, I get it's the apocalypse, but like, let the damn guy vent. All right. Yeah, so we're gonna bring in. So this one's bringing wood. This one's bringing iron. Yeah, now we need one for coal. That's just what we're gonna have to do. And we're gonna need more workers to do it. So why don't you bring us, like... Bring us 13 more workers, right? Because we have 3 extra beds. Oh, we have 6. So bring me 16 workers. And then I only need to build 1 tent. Oh man, we got a lot of food. Alright. Let us do this.
Work's over for today. Time to rest.
So we got 2 of these. Oh man. Look at that, we're only 14 hours behind schedule. We've really caught up a lot. In the last autumn, no child labor. This is outrageous. Yeah, what kind of Frostpunk game doesn't put children to work? Right? I don't know. Like I said, I've never finished the last autumn, so I don't know if at some point I can order children be sent here. Maybe if we could get bot children. Oh no, is it blocking more? Let me look at this feed. Yeah, not even on there. Very strange. Maybe the bot got offended by us. We found no food in the field kitchen, although it must have been used recently. There's still some water in the 2 large pots inside. There it is, Site 107. Yes, go to it. Resend. Oh, by the way, today I was doing some exams where I needed to tell a diary entry of someone during the gold rush in 1849, and in it I put a little reference to the last autumn saying, and a godforsaken owl made its nest in the attic. I love it. I love it. I wish I could... if I had my little emotes or something set up, I gotta set those up. I do like 10 points. You get jazz hands. There you go. Jazz hands. That's how you find out if your professor's cool and if he gets it. I'm a college professor, and it's so funny when my students find out that, like, I play video games because they think all their professors are, like, 70 years old and do nothing. I haven't told them I stream on Twitch, though. I'm still waiting for the day that one of them finds me on here. I just submitted my last grades today. I'm done for the summer. Thank the Lord, thank the Lord. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. So, I think we can... oh, we have nothing. So we have this one sending us wood, this one sending us iron, so we'll have this one send us coal. And we should build... oh, we can't build a gathering depot yet. Okay. We just don't... we're not getting enough of this stuff. Yeah, next maybe we research some improved gathering. Because we're so close to catching up. Now we fell 2 more hours behind. No! We're close on this. Oh, can we pass something? Propaganda. New building, an agitator. Significantly increases motivation. Strategically placed loudspeakers will remind our employees of the importance of their work and increase their motivation. I don't mind that. Selfless sacrifice. Our work must be completed on time. Sometimes this requires sacrificing everything in the name of efficiency. Yeah, that is the American way right there. We must, our work must be completed on time. Sometimes this requires sacrificing everything in the name of efficiency. Just sacrifice the word efficiency for the dollar. There you go. That's the American way. Absolutely nothing. Getting yucked. Absolutely nothing. Yeah. But what do we get for this? Selfless sacrifice raises workplace efficiency by 25%. Motivation will rise slightly. Selfless sacrifice reduces workplace safety by 2. Abolition of privileges. We are all equal. Everyone will be required to work anywhere they're sent, no matter worker or engineer. Anyone can be employed at any workplace. Motivation will rise slightly. Workers employed as engineers have 75% efficiency and discontent. Well, yeah, let's do the collective bargaining, because we might do this sacrifice, and that's going to piss people off. This smells fishy to me. Be quiet, Newton Powlett. Watch the representatives, or they might sell us to the boss. Beatrice, tone it down a notch, okay? We're trying to keep everyone safe for the apocalypse here. Crocodile, 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 crocodile. Yeah, crocodile tears, right? That's what I take that as. I need you guys to just work harder. Oh, yeah. Why are we not extending the shifts on this? And maybe... There we go. Alright, what do these guys find? There are still people here. Oh, good. Packing their belongings and preparing dozens of coffins for transport. A young engineer approaches us. Structural profiles and steam exchangers. Oh, thank the Lord. I told them so. The young engineer, who introduced herself as Effie McLaughlin, is relieved to see us. I'm glad you came. We are to be evacuated, but you just can't be sure in these times, she says. Then she tells us what happened. Long story short, the core of their generator exploded after a fire broke out in the final stages of construction. Effie says she saw the tragedy coming, but no one listened to her. The youngest engineer on site. She and some friends are not giving up. They want to use their expertise to help us finish our generator. Yeah, take him to camp. Come on. Alright. Good. Yes. You head back 12 hours. Those structural cores, or what are they called again? Steam exchangers, are going to put us back on track. That's what I say. And more people. Can always use more people. Alright, let's go. No, you don't work for yourself. Alright. Careful selection process reduces the material cost of structural profiles by 20%, and time required to make them. I like that. Docks will be 10% more efficient. Resource depots will be able to store 50% more resources. Thanks to advanced workplace organization, resources from piles of coal, wood, and steel will be gathered 10% faster. That's kind of what I need right now. Yeah, we're going to do this, and then we're going to do that. But we don't have... know that. How many of these things are we getting? 5. So we need at least 5 here. So we need to be making at least 2 more. In early trailers of Frostpunk 1, it was a long time ago, I've seen those. You could revert laws, kind of like in the sequel, I guess. Oh, yeah, okay, so you could like go back and like unpass a law. Well, that would be helpful. Come on, get us to 20 before the end of the workday. All hail the generator. Sir, to impress on our people the importance of their work, the most engaged workers are organizing Day of the Generator. They plan to gather everybody and throw a feast to celebrate the construction of the generator. The activists report that their proposal was met with widespread approval. It seems that people are warming up to the radical ideas. They ask if you'd like to support their initiative. It sounds like everybody locked in on this little tiny island to build this thing are starting to go nuts. Motivation will rise. Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's do this. We have the food rations. Let's bring everything down a little bit. I'm sure they'll do it. Yeah, I'm sure they'll do it in 1886. That's what I'm thinking. I kind of feel like 1886 is going to be like to bring this game in line with Frostpunk 2 or Frostpunk 2's mechanics a little bit. Big Gen Day. That's what the T-shirts will say. Big Gen Day. So let's get somebody working there. get these docks working again. And let's start. I would like to build. Yeah, we need to bring a street over here. Yeah, and then with that, we get that street, we could build like a sawmill over there. Alright, so this guy is going to get us 5 of these things, and then when this guy gets here, we'll have the rest of them. And then we can install the pumps. Oh, technology tree, yes. Yes, efficient gathering. Okay, so we need 20. Transport arrived. Oh, that's right.
Your work is over for today.
Alright, get us our tent. Yeah, they're not going to be able to be... Oh, yeah, if we build it up here, we can still get them in line with the church. I mean, you gotta be able to go to church. Yeah, let's send this guy back out. Yeah, we never finished up all this stuff. Yeah, go to the storehouse. And now we can build the tower pumps. Where do these things go? What are they? A system of powerful pumps which will force water into the bowels of the earth to turn it into a superheated steam. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I don't see. I mean, it can go there, but why there? What is that building? The Council Square. I just want to make sure I'm building it where it should go. It seems like that's the only place to build it. Oh. Or over here. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's like going underneath. Okay. Never mind. I don't know what my deal there was. Work faster. Oh, we have 12 engineers. Is there a place? Yeah, these damn engineers. Get your free coal lump for the day and feed it to Big Jen. Get your free coal, yeah. Free coal all around. Then, okay, I can tell you what we're about to pass. Everybody works every job. So discontent of engineers will rise permanently. Yep. Although, wait, are we bringing in more people? No. Alright, so let's sign it.
New company rules are in place.
That they are. Alright, we need 12 more. You know, I mean, I need more people anyway. Bring me 15 more people. Well, I gotta build 2 houses anyway. I should have just said give me 20. About a day behind schedule. Alright, we have about 12 of these, so I think we'll hold off until... Wait, didn't we... Yeah, fish and gathering. Do that. And then, after that's done, then we'll do this thing and try to save some of the materials. Yeah. Now, I forget... Where do I get my Frostland teams from? This is not that thing. Not the cemetery. What was it that I built in this one? It's not the telegraph station. I can't remember. What was it that gives me that? Maximum number of foragers teams. Oh. Oh, here we go. Oh, so 10 steel and 15 people. I don't really want to spare the 15 people, though. That's the problem. All right. Oh. Ugh, the street's not connected to the central ring. What bad engineering.
Workers, your shift is on.
We need... Alright, yeah, let's close this down. Get... Wait, what just happened? Oh. Get more people here. About a day... Yeah, that road ain't connecting. Yeah, I just realized that. Oh, rumble in the deep. Sir, people working in the deepest part of the shaft report rumbling sounds and slight tremors coming from below. They complain of getting dizzy from toxic fumes coming through the cracks. We might be forced to evacuate them quickly in case of emergency. To do this, we'll need safety equipment for both the rescuers and the shaft crew. It will also protect workers from the fumes, improving workplace safety. Shall we start making it? We'll manage without it, because I don't want to take people out of there. Emit 5 steam exchangers. Sounds and slave tremors coming from below. They complain of getting dizzy from toxic fumes. Well, we can make these things. All right, I need. Oops, wrong button. How many people are? The church doesn't employ anybody. 6 and... Or actually, no, that's more efficient. Yeah, we'll take... There we go. Get us working efficiently there. Oh, yeah, okay. So now... Take people off of that. Put them there. And then... Yeah, let's keep people happy. Just keep them there. Alright. Okay, we're picking up time. So, only 17 hours behind schedule. We need to complete this by day 25. So we've got 2 days. The temperature will drop. What? I imagine we're going to have to research some better homes. Radical activists. An engineer known for his criticism of your official doctrine was ambushed by some masked workers. They beat him bloody and told him, "We're building a new world, so watch it, you fat leech." Sheesh. Damn. That's cold. If you're not with us, you're against us. What do you have to say about it? Yeah, I condemn all violence. Though don't talk bad about my operation here. That's what I have to say. Oh yeah, we need to house more people. Alright, so we're almost done with this. Excellent. Now what do we need for this? So we're going to need 20 more. But we need that here. So making 2 there.
Shift's over. Enjoy your free time.
Ah, here we go. Oh no, we have to rescue them. Get them out now. Oh hell, what a terrible tragedy. The source is exposed. Sir, there was a catastrophic accident in the lower levels. A cave-in exposed the underground heat source, engulfing our people in deadly fumes. We can seal the source off to save them, although it will permanently reduce the power available to the generator. But if we leave it open, all our people underground will die. So the generator won't be able to power more than a few heat zones. Workers will evacuate safely. The construction will stop for 6 hours. We can't do that. Leave the source open. The generator will have normal power. All workers underground will die. Discontent will rise greatly. Strike risk will rise greatly. Damn, we couldn't get that stuff. Workplace must be safe. Ugh, man. I'm tempted to just leave the source open. Leave it open. 15 people died. You cold-blooded monster! I can't believe it. You killed them. We'll never forget. We'll never forget you. This. We need to build a school here. All right. Well, get us more people. Oh, we gotta wait for the cooldown period. Let's leave one person so that it's open. We need 7 more. How are we doing on coal? So we can take some people off of that. Oh, no. Yeah. Add them in there. Alright. Keep it working. Only 3 hours behind schedule. We might do this, people. Alright, we got 15 more people. Oh. Suspicious fire. A fire devastated the construction site. Thankfully, it broke out after working hours, so there are no victims. The speed with which it spread is suggestive of arson, and people report seeing someone loitering around the site shortly before the fire. Construction progress was set back slightly, and the site is cluttered with fire debris. What is your priority? No. Speed. We're behind schedule. We can't. 17 hours behind schedule. So let's see. Yeah, we're at deadly. You must keep working. Oh. The store is filled with crates used to transport steam cores, dozens of them, enough to power an entire fleet of dreadnoughts. Most of the crates are empty. Steam cores, s'il vous plaît. The sign over the entrance says, Minister de la Marine et de Colonie. It's not surprising that other nations also seek refuge in the north, but the scale of this operation is astonishing. An ancient storekeeper opens a big ledger at our site. The old man apparently took us for French engineers. Bonjour, monsieur. Voici-vous... I'm not even gonna... It's been too long. I'm not good at it. But what the heck is a crev... Oh, he seems to offer us a shipment of steam cores. But what the heck is a crev niche? Explain the misunderstanding. We won't get any steam cores. Yeah. Oh no! Just as we were about to leave the storehouse with the steam cores, a group of workers confronted us, saying something in angrily sounding French. We'll report later. Contact lost. Oh no. I mean, they said we'll contact you later. Oh, hello, sir. Here's your steam cores. You may sign here and here. It should be sufficient to repair the crev niche. Yeah, there you go. How could you guys not pull that off? They nodded. Now, it says we'll report later. We lost contact, but does that mean we can't just build another team? Ah, yeah, there we go. Alright, build another one. Get back out there and get us some stuff. Alright, let's go over here. Right. I need to improve. I have a feeling we're going to need this foundry too. Yeah, steel composites. Well, luckily we got some of those. And you did this with me in the chat. Got what you deserved. I know, right? When I studied French, the thing I could not get was the accent. It's the main reason why I avoid reading it, because I know enough about it to know how awful my accent sounds. My mouth just could never move the proper way. Oh, here we go. Yeah, now give us more people. Replace the ones we lost. Got 20 hours behind schedule.
Get up, workers. Report for duty.
I don't have time for you people to do this. Yeah, can I just give you more food? Workers reject your offer. After a short but heated discussion, strikers forcefully reject your proposal. Save such scraps for your lapdogs. You fat bloodsucker! Oh. When emotions subside, workers representative approaches you with a proposition. These are our demands. Meet them, and we're off to work. Otherwise, the strike will continue. See, I don't know if I can raise it above dangerous. You have 3 days to provide 222 hearty meals. Okay. I think we can do that. Yeah, give us the hearty meals. Work faster. So we have 18. We need 247. Good lord. Alright, let's build another cookhouse. Alright. So we should be getting enough, or not. $72 a day, 71 a day. Not great. 10 of our people died. Workers fell to their deaths. Sir, we don't know the exact circumstances, but a few workers fell into the generator shaft. They were instantly killed by the force of impact. This accident happened because Tower Pump's workplace safety is deadly. Wait, did I not? Yeah. House of Disease. A worried medic reports an outbreak of venereal disease at the House of Pleasure. At least one of the employees got the clap and is spreading it. We must start mandatory medical examinations of the staff and send the infected home, or at least isolate them. So, infected prostitutes will be treated as gravely ill. Discontent will rise. House of Pleasure will no longer raise motivation. Discontent will rise greatly. Yeah, let's do that. Oh boy. Now this is feeling like some Frostpunk. Things are getting desperate. Alright. 14 hours behind schedule. I wish I could pass like just 24-hour work shifts. That would be nice. One thing I bloody hope the dev will fix in 1886 is the citizens getting stuck sometimes and dying because of it. This is not a problem in the sequel since they're not physical entities and can't get stuck in consequences. Oh, you mean like the individual people walking around? I've never really noticed. Do they like get stuck in places? That's interesting. Yeah, I guess I don't zoom in on the people enough. Alright. We'll finish in 15 hours. We need to get to this. Well, we need to research this first in order to get there. So we might as well do that now.
Work's over for today. Time to rest.
Alright, we're at about the 2-hour mark. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. Oh, wait. It happens when you build a building, and it happens to have a guy under it who doesn't move out of the way during construction. It happens often to me, just one guy per play, but not every play, thankfully. Oh my god, I want to look for that now. The one guy who's just sitting there like, no, no. Like, dude, just get out of the way. No. Alright, very quick bathroom break, 60 seconds, and I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. I think that was an actual 60-second break. Look at that. I rarely do that. I wish, we really need to get Cole back online. So I would like to turn the baths on. How much time do I have left for that? 9 hours behind schedule. Oh man, I hope we don't get a game over. Oh man, okay. Let's take one off of each of the docks. Make us that. So we lost that. Too bad. wish we could find another spot. Well, let's check this one out. Not good. Because that was really providing us some food. The hill isn't very tall, but offers a wide view over the plain. We can see a string of dark spots not very far from here. Lost crates. Yeah, go there. Let's see what we got. People get to work. So day 25 at 1500. There we go. Now we got some people. Okay, we need more coal.
Get moving, workers. You work for yourself now.
And then 4 more. Yeah, let's get some more. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll get on that. Yeah, and then you guys can get us just a little bit more of that. Need a new law. Yeah, can we get something that's going to give us just a little bit extra efficiency? Maybe that one. We got to build something. Yeah, we can't reduce workplace safety anymore. People's militia will be established to ensure the workers' security and deal with discontent. Yeah, I don't want that. Oh, cures gravely ill. Wait, cures gravely ill to ill with potent chemical medications. Yeah, let's do this. Cause less discontent.
Rules and regulations have changed.
All right. Lost crates. Oh, excellent. Look at this. These heavy wooden crates are used to transport valuable or fragile goods. They are stenciled with prominent signs warning against dropping them. Inspecting the crates, we found some steam exchangers and steel composites. These valuable resources must have been destined for the winter home construction site, but it seems they got mislaid. Fell off a trailer or something. They're not ours to take. Alright. It was me all along. Hey, we got an achievement from it. Alright, yeah, go to the cargo convoy. So we're working. I don't know if we're not going to get there, though. Is there a way to... Yeah, that'll help with the sick. Oh, we can also stop with the hearty meals. Sir, we'd like to draw your attention to the high level of discontent among our people. The higher it is, the more workers talk about striking. Yeah. 8 people in treatment. What can we do here? I suppose we could take this off. Put a couple more people, come on, in the coal pile. It's still not going to do anything for us, though. If only... Minus 25% from safety procedure. We could turn that off, but everything's already deadly. Well, things are deadly anyway, so maybe we can get the efficiency up a little bit. Alright, I would like to do this. Yeah, let's upgrade, because I want to get the safety procedure, the next element of safety procedures up. Oops. No, get rid of that. Get rid of that. We're not gonna get it. Time to finish 4 hours. Yeah, we're gonna miss by like 2 hours. Are you kidding me? Good old Aunt Sally. Workers' Council took the initiative to organize an after-hours Aunt Sally tournament. Workers are in high spirits, throwing sticks at a dolly crowned with an old bowler hat. Whack it, shouts one of the players, right in the head. Oh, what a shot. I swear this dolly looks like my bloody foreman in his stupid hat. God, there's like, I don't know, there's nothing else I can do to get these people to just do it quicker. Saboteur. Sir, a group of workers claims that they got the man they saw loitering around the construction site before the fire. The engineer explains in a trembling voice that he was waiting for a date, but nobody comes forward to confirm his story. The foreman scowls at him. Face the truth, boss. Engineers hate the changes. They sabotage the construction to have you sacked. Let's teach them a lesson. The engineer will be hurt. Motivation right. Yeah, let's hurt him. Go for it. That's what happens when you play Frostpunk. You're like, yeah, okay, hurt him. Ah! Well, we knew it was coming. You have been fired. You are fired. You've been warned about the consequences, and yet you failed to meet another milestone. You're fired and sent home on the first outbound ship. Your replacement is on the way. Let's hope it's one of the titans of industry. It will take one to finish the generator on time. I did my best. I did do my best. Well, that firing had pretty good timing. You only have about 10 minutes left in the stream. So I guess next Tuesday we're starting fresh. We learned quite a bit from this run, though. I guess I leaned too heavily into trying to keep the workers happy, and so it hurt a lot of our efficiency, I feel like. So that's what we'll fix for next time. Next time it will be better. In the words of John Hammond, next time it will be flawless. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this one. Because even if I didn't get fired, we only had about 10 minutes left until I had to finish. Yeah, so thanks everybody for watching. Emperor Renard, as always, thanks for watching and chatting along. So I will be back on tomorrow afternoon at 10:30 a.m. Eastern for some more Ixion, and then in the evening for some more Victoria 3. So we'll continue this again on Tuesday next week, and I guess we're starting fresh. I don't know what I'm going to name the episodes now, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, so thanks for watching. To anybody who is watching and hasn't followed or subscribed yet, please consider giving me a follow on Twitch or a subscribe on YouTube. This way you're alerted to the next time that I'm on. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day. And as always, be awesome. See you next time.